Hello everyone, this is Amanda with Tap Mama and the Beg Brigade. Thanks and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to anyone that's new. I know I've had a few new people that I may not know. Hopefully we'll get some new subscribers so that we can get closer to our 100. And I wanted to start something new this week called What's Up Wednesday. So what's up with me, and maybe y'all will leave me some comments to tell me what's up with you. So what's up with me? So I finished what I decided to call the wrap. It was going to be like a poncho, but it didn't really work out, which sometimes happens. But it did turn out to be like a wrap. So it needs to be, I guess, blocked or somehow flattened, because I did it all in a knit stitch. And so instead of doing some garter, I just did straight knit, so it's curling here and here. So it's definitely it does wrap around my shoulders and it comes up around my neck, but I'm actually going to gift this to somebody. And I made a hat to go with it, which, yes, here it is. A little pretty little rib, what I call my modified rib stitch, which is kind of my own little spin on things. I don't know if y'all can really tell the little detail in there with this thick and quick yarn. It really makes it pop. But here's a wrap and a hat that will be going to a friend of mine that lives in Washington State, where it gets very cold, because this is the line brand Thick and Quick. It's half acrylic, half wool. So it's very thick, too hot for here in Louisiana, so that will not work. But it will work perfectly for her and her slender shoulders, and it will look beautiful on her. And I couldn't do for her without doing for her son and husband. So far I've got them matching hats. Excuse me, I dropped some stuff on the floor. So I made them these little hats, father and son. I got them some little hats to wear in the winter. I'm probably going to make maybe another set of hats where all of them can have a matching hat. And then the last couple of days, I made an adult size hood. Well, this is the Gnome Hood. I made the little baby one that was really, really cute. But then I decided I would make it adult size one. Now this was made out of Karen Chunky Cake Rainbow, which I did like a color control thing where I took all the colors and separated them, and then I added them as I wanted them, you know. So that's why they look different than they would if they were just done naturally, because I did the yellow, then a green and yellow, and then orange at the top. It ended up being a little longer than I intended, but and I'm thinking about going back and adding maybe a little button or strap or something to go like this, you know, so someone could maybe with a little buckle and a button there, they could have this, and then they could put their jacket around them. And this, you know, if they have a jacket that doesn't have a hood on it, they could always, you know, use that as a substitute. And I downsized the red scarf to a different loom. I started it over again on this loom. This is smaller, so hopefully it'll go a little quicker. I've restarted it, of course. It's still on. And then I went through, because as much as I like that Premier puzzle yarn, I do not like the way that they skein up their yarn. So I just balled all 400 and something yards of it up by hand. Yeah, I did. It was time consuming, but strangely satisfying. So there's that work in progress. So that's part of my What's Up Wednesday. And here's my other work in progress that I just started yesterday, but I've enjoyed it so much I'm pretty far along already. This is the next wrap that I'm going to be doing, and this is in Red Heart Ombre. And of course I'm using 2 strands. That's why it looks a little different than it probably should. But this is garter stitch. This is on the big, 40 peg loom. But hopefully it'll turn out, and it'll be a lot lighter than that the other wrap, because this is just acrylic. This is not wool, even though it's just as thick, but it's lighter because I am using 2 strands, so it kind of comes out like you're using bulky. And I know that I'm looking at this in the camera and it looks like this is different texture, but it's really not. It's just for some reason that looks different, but it's all one piece. It's all one piece, and it came from the same yarn. But I don't know if you could tell that gradual. It was really gradual as with the darker starting here into here, until one of the skeins went into the lighter, real pale, almost white color, and then it started being more alike again. But that's the downside to having to use 2 strands. Sometimes you run into that. But so far I think it's turning out pretty. I look forward to doing that and finishing that. I do have some happy mail that I'll have to go through on the next little video. Pardon me, I need a sip. Mountain Dew, nectar of the gods, y'all. I promise you, get you some Mountain Dew. Anyway, just a little bit get real here on top of the what's up Wednesday. What's up also is having a little mental health up and downs, like anybody with the bipolar and depression and anxiety condition will have. Had a little bit of a dark thoughts yesterday, and really considered taking this whole channel down. I'm not a patient person. I'd love to say that I'm a patient person, but I'm not. I've been stuck here I had 77 subscribers, and then now I'm down to 76. And I was really hoping we'd be to 100 already, so I could send this box of goodies to somebody. But no. And I think part of that, I keep blaming myself that I'm not promoting enough, or I'm not doing enough videos, or I don't know. But I keep forgetting that there are so many yarn videos out there, so many yarn channels, but there's not a lot of loom knitting channels, or people that are solely loom knitters. So I don't know how to reach those people, but because I'm not a crocheter, I'm a loom knitter, and I really love the loom knitting because it does go so quick, and it fits with my impatience better. Because I did the wrap in like 2 days, the heavy pretty green wrap in 2 days. So obviously I have no patience for something that takes weeks or months. I don't like to take that long to make something. Although I probably will take that. I'll take at least a few weeks to make my oldest son's Christmas blanket when I start. It won't be Christmas themed, but it'll be his Christmas present. But I'm going to be starting that soon on my infinity loom I have back there in my room with Bernat blanket yarn. I have a whole tub devoted to his blanket and the plan for his blanket. So when someone does for you like my oldest son does for me, you have plans to do for them in a big way, to show your love. And that's how I plan on showing my love. But I'm torn on whether to keep this channel and keep it going, or to just delete it and go back to being a fangirl and watching other people's channels. I really struggle with attention and being able to for things to keep my attention. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I have a ADD or something. I don't know. I have to talk to my doctor about that. But I get bored fairly easily, and I get distracted and disillusions about things that I just when things don't go my way, or when things don't happen quick enough, or if I feel like maybe I'm not good enough for people, you know, maybe I'm not, you know, I don't know how else to explain it. Y'all help me out here. I know this is kind of a downer kind of video. It started out good, and now I'm just having a rough time of it mentally, I think. And I don't know why. I just am. It's just I guess I'm going through one of those rough depression periods. I don't want to do anything rash or anything like that. So that's why I haven't done anything like take the channel down or anything like that. But it's something that crossed my mind. And then, of course, my youngest son pointed out how much I like it and how much I've enjoyed it, and that I should keep doing what I enjoy. And most of the time when I do these videos, I do enjoy it. I do have a good time, and I do, you know, feel happy and like I'm entertaining. Today, maybe not as much. But hopefully, if you've made it in 11 minutes and 4-5 seconds, that I haven't chased you off. So, also, the lady that I made the wrap for and the hat for and the father and son hats for, that little boy just turned 6 years old, October 5th, and he is about to have surgery on the 18th. He has an abscess on his intestines. I don't know all the details, but I've known this lady for about 12 years. We used to work at AT&T together back in the day, and this little boy is just the light of their lives. His name is Matthew, and he's just the cutest little big, beautiful eyes, and it's just this cutest smile you ever saw in your life. He's their only little boy, and I tell you, they're a sweeter child you'd never see in your life. And I just want to ask my subscribers or whoever's still watching this video, if you would, on the 18th, take just a second out of your day to say a little prayer for little Matthew and his surgery, and pray that he comes out and everything turns out okay for him, because he is special and he's going places. The little boy was reading by the time he was 3. He's just exceptional, and I just can't see this world without little Matthew in it. He's so sweet. And so if y'all would just do me that favor and pray with me on the 18th, and let's get little Matthew through this surgery. And I know prayer does it. I know it works. I know it's worked for me many times. My knee is still good, so obviously prayer still works. And I pray for y'all a lot, that y'all are having, you know, good times in your life, and that everything's okay with you. Anyway, hopefully the next video will be a little bit more cheerful. I do have some happy mail. I'm going to do a quick video for that after this. I can recover myself a little bit. But I love y'all, and if y'all stuck with me this far, I really appreciate it. And hopefully I can get my spirits picked back up soon. I go get my shot in my hip tomorrow for my arthritis pain in my hip. So hopefully that'll help with, I think that has a lot to do with why I stay depressed sometimes, is when I start hurting real bad, it really drags my moods and my thoughts down. So when I can't do anything about the pain I'm in. So anyway, so that's all I got for What's Up Wednesday. So hopefully y'all can maybe drop me a little message. I do have my email in the about section of my channel. If y'all want to send me pictures of what y'all might be working on, I'd love to see some of that. Some of y'all that don't have channels that might be working on some stuff, I just love to see people's work. I can't crochet yet, but I love crochet and any kind of needle, any kind of yarn work. I just think it's so beautiful, and anything you make yourself is always pretty to me. I'm going to be getting back into painting soon, so I got some things planned for that. And so hopefully, if everything goes well, I got to get a tarp. I got a really big canvas that I want to record a video of working on that outside, and so I'm gonna try to do that soon. Anyway, y'all take care, and I will continue to pray for you all if you continue to pray for me. And please don't buy dogs, adopt dogs. Your best friend is at the shelter. He's just waiting on you to come get them. Thanks for watching it this long. Y'all have a good day, and bye.